Welcome to Crapshoot Gardening episode 2. First thing I'm going to do today is I ordered blueberry plants from a nursery. They finally arrived yesterday and I am going to place them in some planters. But first I have to drill holes in the bottom, and that is going to be entertaining because I do not do power tools very well. And then after that I'm going to show you the ways that I have kept birds away from my garden. I have a starling that likes to attack my plants. His name is Squawk. He's a pest, but I've been keeping him at bay for about 3 weeks. So here we go. In my yard, like this is zucchini. Whoa, I almost fell over. I put these are hanging baskets that I flipped upside down to cover the plants to protect them from birds. My history this spring so far has been that starlings, which is the bird that I'm currently battling, like my zucchini plants and squashes. I put them over these, and partially, I don't know that birds like pepper plants, but I do know that these are pretty tiny, and putting those over the top of them will not only protect them from birds, but also protect them from me walking over here to weed and accidentally stepping. This is my real garden in my kind of not side yard, but more backyard-ish. That's our actual backyard. So this entire bed right here is strawberries, and they've already flowered and are starting to grow little fruit. And the majority of this bed is the white pineapple strawberries. And then for bird protection over here, I had those same hanging baskets over here, but the plants got a little too big, and so I have these sparkly pinwheels that are supposed to deter birds, and they've worked so far. You just need to move them around every week and a half or so that the birds don't get used to them, but they have worked a lot. And Squawk has not killed any plants for 2 weeks. So there's some sugar snap peas, there's a bunch of beans, some tomatoes, some lettuce, onions. This bed is mostly like salsa stuff, although there is some peas. But there's tomatillos and tomatoes and onions. And this bed is squash and beans. The empty spots here are going to be cucumber. See, there's a little baby cucumber that started from seed, and he is just not growing. I don't know that it's been quite hot enough yet. But these 2 other empty spots will be cucumbers. And then this bed is a lot of lettuce and beans. There's multiple cabbages, there's kale, there's broccoli, and then like these poor sad spots here were supposed to be beets. I think when I was weeding, I weeded them all, and so those need to be replanted with something else. But this is my real garden and not my experiment of my side yard garden, and things are growing pretty well. I'm really excited to see things as it gets hot, to see what grows bigger. This triangle shaped one is all cut flowers, or will be someday. Things are seeded, they just haven't actually grown, but that's the real garden. Those sparkly pinwheels though have worked, so I think they cost $25 on Amazon, but not only they're pretty, but they work. I haven't killed anything over here yet. I wouldn't say things are thriving, but they're not dying, so that makes things feel good. There's some tomatoes, dahlia with the steak, some more tomatoes. This is a yellow squash. It is about ready to have that basket taken off. And then here's the Brussels sprout / tomato bed. Look, this Brussels sprout, I thought it was gonna die. Oh, but it's got something on it. Look at that. What are you? Anyway, I thought it was gonna totally die, but it's hanging on. So there's some onions next to, I can't remember the name of that flower, and then here's all the cabbage. Things aren't dead, which feels like a small win. I think it needs to get warmer to see how they do long term, but so far they're not dying, which that feels really, really good. So yay for not dying. And again, we'll see. I don't know, it's a crapshoot. All right, I picked that thing off that Brussels sprout that I couldn't tell it was. I thought it might have been a bug. It's a leaf. It's a leaf. That's not very exciting.